Okay, yeah, so I'm a little bit early today. I finally, at the end of yesterday's live stream, after like hours of struggling, got this whole thing up and running over here. And basically what this is, it's an automated production facility for steel and also for plastic. So we've automated plastic and steel production. Well, automated in the sense that, like, you know.
8 months low pog, low z, low z, low z, low z.
What's going on, Psycho? Thank you for the 8 months. We've optimized, or sorry, we have like automated the production over here of plastic and steel, but they do still need to be operated. So this device over here needs to be operated by someone, and then the same right here for the metal refinery. Anyways, long story short, it's gonna take us a little bit of time to get a sufficient amount of steel and plastic. So I'm just gonna go ahead and unpause for now. But look, this whole thing is working now. There's like water being pumped around and temperature is being cooled and like everything is running relatively smoothly over here. I had to get fancy with a transformer over there too. So that one basically transforms the amount of power that goes through all of this. It was a bit of a pain to set up, not gonna lie. I got really tilted near the end because I thought I did something wrong. Turns out there is like a graphical glitch over here. Because basically this line over here wasn't flowing properly. I'm not entirely sure what caused it. Anyways. So the way it works is the crude oil right here at the bottom is being pumped up into this machine, the oil refinery. So that's this line, the black one that you see running. That one goes all the way from the bottom. That one basically goes into the oil refinery over here. Oil refinery then refines the crude oil into petroleum. The petroleum then indeed gets put right here into the polymer press. Polymer press then outputs plastic, which is awesome. So that just sort of throws it on the ground, it seems. And then it ventilates CO2 over here. Now, it doesn't really matter where that goes. Because, I mean, this is a huge place. It should dissipate pretty easily. And the people that are here are wearing Atmos suits anyway. So, shouldn't really be a big problem at all. Then there's also, like, a cooling solution going on over here. Because all of this gets very, very hot. So, over here we have 2 kilns that are producing refined carbon, which is needed for the production of steel. So, we have iron ore to iron, and then iron plus 2 other things to steel.
3 years of just getting started on accomplishments for the both of us. Can't wait for the future to hold, and we'll be back as soon as this 28 hours of streaming are over.
Nice, man.
Yes, I'm counting the 4 hours of technical difficulties.
Hey, happy birthday again, strategist. It was his birthday yesterday. Thank you very much for your resub. Okay, so we got all of this going, right? We got all of this going. What's going on, Nolan? Good morning. So we got this whole system now finally up and running. It was a bit of a pain. I'm pretty sure it's functioning properly. So the way it works is that, like, the steam turbine over here. Is this working, actually? Steam turbine below 125 degrees. Please tell me it's working, because if it's not working, I don't know how to fix it. I copy-pasted this from a video, and it was a pain in the butt to get it up and running. I'm hoping it's working. I think it is.
New subscriber detected.
I guess we'll see, man. We'll just keep an eye out over here.
I'd like to rewatch all of your videos. I remember why I subbed to you 8 years ago.
It's a long time.
Treated non-SC2 players with respect and taught how the game works without using ugly words. Please don't become like other content creators and toxic.
I'm just me, man. I'm just me. Hey, thank you very much for your 16 months in total. I don't think I'm a very toxic person. Sometimes, though, there will be a little bit of toxicity because of my own salt. But
automation for the win, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Beaming face with smiling eyes. Hey, thank you very much as well, Remnar, for the 57 months. I'm hoping that this thing is going to work again. I'm assuming it will once they start working this thing. No power? What do you mean, no power? I'd have to deliver coal. Okay, okay. Dude, I keep freaking out right now because this was like hours of frustration. Yeah, the ice biome is slowly melting, man. Screw Mother Nature. Nobody cares about Mother Nature, do we? Okay, alright. I would just like to see this thing turning on. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I think everything is functioning. So basically, the steam turbine is cooling things down and like... This should work out over time. Now, the biome is melting, so that makes it a little bit messy, but... It's alright. It's alright. Wow, these are already full right now, the storage bins? Ah, they have been swiping the stuff right over here at the bottom. Okay, I was gonna say, like, what are they filling all of this up with? Maybe we should, like, deconstruct a couple of these blocks, because... Let's just be honest here, this is not necessarily ideal. I don't know if these creatures are friendly. I'm assuming they are. Anyways, I need more bins. There we go. Yeah, I have one big ass pool over here with lots of junk. So they finally have started sweeping, or have started sweeping it, which is quite nice. There we go. Anyway, since the entire ice biome is melting, I'm pretty sure it's gonna just be perpetually underwater here. But I guess this does the trick. Oh, actually, one thing I can do, I could probably... If I deconstruct that tile and then put down like a mesh tile instead, would that work? Yeah, allows liquid flow. That should do the trick, I think. There we go. Hey, Lowko, I've just been admitted to the Helsinki University. Hey, dude, that's awesome, Tantan. Or Tatin, sorry. Congratulations. That is pretty cool. Thanks for that, folks. That's the only reason I subbed to Lowko back in the day, as I didn't even know what StarCraft 2 really was. I don't like to, I like to think I'm not that elitist in general, but sometimes I do get a little bit triggered though, Renufa. I mean, I'm also human, right? Like, some days, especially when it comes to live streaming, for example, it's really easy to have an amazing stream because you're in a great mood. But some days, I mean, I'm also in a shitty mood, right? It happens. So, yeah, I try my very best to have many more great streams than bad ones. But I'm sure you get what I'm trying to say, right? Like, some days, things are a little bit harder. Kind of just how it is. Yeah, I am basically taking control of the environment in this game. Anyways, so we've got lots of plastic coming up right now. And I'm quite excited for the plastic because we can spend it on lots of things.
Once again, my daily bit's nice to see you again.
What's going on, Madman? Welcome as well. Appreciate you. Man, look at the oxygen we have. Amazing. Hey, thank you, Consmith Dog. Man, you guys are giving me a lot of love today. I'm just reading lots of nice messages. I should start my stream like 40 minutes earlier more often, man. Apparently this is when all the people with the compliments tune in. So, I can now make plastic ladders. I guess that they are faster, increases the duplicant's climbing speed. They're mildly antiseptic and can help limit the spread of germs in a colony. Ooh. So they're an insulator, slow heating. Okay. So can I upgrade existing ladders? Because they're going up and down this area a lot. How much did that just cost me? Almost all my almost all my plastic. Oh no. Sorry. I freak out, okay? Yeah, we gotta be a little bit careful here with our plastic expenditure, I guess, but... They should technically start producing all of this stuff quite easily. So this is the ladder that they climb most often, like these two over here. So I'm not too concerned with the others. I mean, they climb this one as well, but that's okay. If I have a ton of steam, or a lot of plastic rather, I can definitely change it, but... For now, not too concerned with it. Actually, no. Copy settings. And we'll throw them all up there too, so they can continue sweeping the place. And we almost have all of this stored right now, which is quite nice. Could definitely also add 2 more over here. Maybe mesh tiles. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be swept up right now. Anyways, so the funny thing is, right? Remember how frustrated I was when I ended the stream yesterday? For those of you who watch me play, I got really kind of tilted by the whole situation. Today I woke up really wanting to replace everything with plastic and steel in my base. I don't even really know what we can use plastic and steel for. But, yeah. Hey, Lowko, your base looks beautiful, but aren't you supposed to go up? Yeah, so in order to build a rocket, we need to have the resources from the bottom, right? Like, that's... I know it's a little bit weird. Mengsk is kind of our newbie here in the team. He needs to get some more skills. He loves going down below, so I think we're going to go ahead and bring him up towards the rocket piloting over there as well. Seems like a good idea. I don't want to spend too many points here, because some of them are pretty... Like, they're high on morale, but... Conveyor rail construction? Oh. So some people can only... Okay. That's okay. Look at that's dedication for a game. Wake up, first mind in your head, replace everything with plastic and steel. Yeah. Dude, look. They've already replaced some of it. A plastic ladder. For some reason, it kind of feels like a wooden ladder would be more safe than a plastic ladder. I'm not sure. I guess neither of them seem particularly well constructed. Anyways. Plastic production, though. Here it is. I could definitely also set up, like, some additional storage over here. Maybe that's a good idea. There we go. So just dig all of this out as well, and then we'll make, like, another line of storage bins. So hopefully they can store things a little bit easier. Yeah, we have some plastic here on the ground somewhere. It just takes a while before it's all deposited into, like, a thing we can use. They're ladders from the future, Lowko? Yeah, they look better. My spacesuit, sadly, yeah, exactly, right? Like, my spacesuits are not made out of wood, so we gotta tech up. So we're putting high priority, by the way, on the production of all of this. So there's some plastic once again in storage, which is nice. You guys wanted me to ladder today? Well, here we go, guys. Yeah, we're basically laddering now. Just a different game. What's going on, Cordair? I am a little bit early today, dude. I guess this is a more Australian-friendly time, right? At least, like, Eastern world kind of time. It's a little bit easier. Doesn't matter for Nolan, though. Nolan is always awake. I wonder if there's people out there that have, like, my live stream notification of, like, hey, Lowko just went live on Twitch, right? I wonder if there's people that use that as their alarm clock. It's like maybe they set an actual alarm, but then a little bit before the alarm goes off, like they have my stream. It's 7:48 p.m. over here in the Philippines. 9:48 p.m. over here in Australia, East Coast. Okay. Yeah, so it's like 10 p.m. over on the East Coast of Australia. That means I'm in a, you know, this is like a reasonable time. Even if you're like all the way in New Zealand, you can still kind of watch, which is nice. Local love from South Africa. South Africa, though, has the same time zone as the Netherlands. Although I believe you guys don't switch time zones, so I don't know if it's currently the case. Anyways. Lowko, I use it as an alarm, but I'm in Germany. What do you mean, Matt, You use my alarm at 2 p.m.? Or you use my stream as an alarm at 2 p.m.? Yikes. Yeah, so South Africa is in the same time zone. There's actually quite a few people from South Africa that watch the streams. I would have never guessed that. It's pretty cool, man. Anyone excited for the possible SpaceX launch today? Was that the launch that they were gonna do a couple days ago, but then they had to cancel? I was watching like the end of that live stream. I was like, oh my god, I tuned in right before the rocket is supposed... Okay, it's cancelled. That's the one? They're retrying again today? Cool. Man, I kind of felt bad for those astronauts now, dude. Oh, you're gonna... Really? Really, Brenda? I kind of felt bad for those astronauts though. Like, they were, you know, they were already sitting in the freaking spaceship, right? Ready to blast into a freaking outer space, and then it got cancelled at the last possible second. I completely understand, obviously, that it's safety and all that, right? Makes perfect sense, but imagine being part of that family. It's like, okay, I guess I won't see my husband for like 3 months or whatever. He might go literally, you know, into outer space and die. Might never see him again. And then he comes back home that same night. Like, it must it must be a strange situation mentally. They looked really happy when they heard it was cancelled. Yeah, it must be terrifying, dude. Like, imagine being freaking blasted into space. That sounds insane. Lowko, that's not how it works. Well, how does it work, Petrus? Please explain it, because I don't know. That's how I imagine it works. Oh, we never actually looked at this computer. Director, everything went well. Broussard was reluctant at first, but she has little... Okay, yes, cool. One of them said it's part of the space flight. They are veteran shuttle pilot. Of course, yeah, I understand that they are, like, you know, the most qualified people for the job. I completely get it, right? But they're also still human, right? Like, yeah, well... At least their spouses must be.
New subscriber detected.
What's going on, Def Denny?
A mommy astronaut and a daddy astronaut love each other very much.
Oh, that's how it works. I thank you, Def Denny. Look, what's the story in this game? So the story of Oxygen Not Included is that we are trying our very best to create a rocket and get into space. Basically, we were teleported onto this planet, and we accidentally arrived miles underground rather than where we were supposed to go. So that's the story. Pretty straightforward. I do have to say though, the graphics are so nice. Like, I generally don't really care about graphics that much, but I gotta say, I so much prefer this graphics style over, for example, the one in what's it called, Rimworld. Like, Rimworld definitely is not the prettiest game out there. It's nice. It's nice to see what this game looks like this. I don't know if I want to have more people. I really am not sure. 0 algae available? Okay. It's kind of like Factorio. Yeah, but Factorio's graphics are... I don't know. I like Factorio's graphics... Oh, yeah, they are faster. Nice. I like Factorio's graphics more than the graphics in Rimworld. Like, Rimworld is not a game you play for the graphics. I don't think so, anyway. I actually considered just not doing anything and just starting up the live stream. Or not starting up the live stream yet, rather, but starting up the game and just letting it run for like a half hour. Because they have so many things to do right now. There's a lot of things that have to be stored and picked up and like organized, and it takes a long while. Max, why are you so slow? You don't really seem to get that much done. He's hungry. I don't know, man. He's really not... I don't get it. Anyways, he loves tidying, so that's what he's doing. Was I adding more priority 9 things? No, I don't think so, right?
New
Do I?
subscriber detected.
I doubt it.
Hello again, Lowko, I am back.
What's going on, Raced? It's been a little while since I've seen your name here in the chat. Although, I believe you were located all the way in Australia, if I recall correctly. So maybe it's just been not the most ideal time to tune in. Kind of want to expand this place more, but we gotta be morning birds in the US to catch the Lowko stream. See, like, there's no perfect time for streaming, though. I think, actually, the best time to stream, probably, if you're a live streamer, is probably, like, evening time Central European. So, like, say you would start at about 6 p.m. CEST. That's noon East Coast US. And then, like, 9 a.m. West Coast, right? Something along those lines. That's probably the best time for streaming purposes. But it's the worst for people in Australia and anywhere on the eastern part of the planet. And it's also, I don't know. Like, there's no perfect time, because it's also the moment when most people on Twitch are streaming, because it's considered prime time, right? So, yeah, it's, there's no perfect moment, I guess. Let's go on, Thort. Lowko, I bought this game and it's kind of difficult. Yep, it is kind of difficult. It seems like the easiest way to learn how to play this game is by failing. Failing is the best teacher, apparently. I wish I would get more plastic. Can I get more plastic? I don't know exactly what the ratio is over here. So how much does this thing need? 500 grams of plastic a second? So how much does this thing require, though? How can I figure that out? So let's read the tooltip here. Using petroleum, 833 a second. Grams, that is. And this thing converts to petroleum, 5 kilograms. Wait, does this one? Oh my god, this thing produces like enough for 6 of these polymer presses. It seems. I can probably put another one down. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hook up another one. I think this should be fine. Heavy wire, and then also liquid pipes, I guess, have to go. Oh my god. We need some liquid also. There we go. In that direction. Excellent. Then the last thing we need to do is ventilation over here. So we're gonna have to put in additional CO2 here in the atmosphere. That's okay. If you put a liquid reservoir before the presses, it will store the petroleum and use it continuously. Oh, that's smart. Because right now the problem is that a jupe is coming over every single time this line is empty, and it's kind of wasted, right? It's just not very efficient. Maybe I should actually cancel this then.
New subscriber.
Yeah, I should just put a liquid reservoir down.
Hey, Lowko.
It's easier. What's going on, Tapu? Welcome. So I need a liquid reservoir like this. Right over here. And then the liquid reservoir is gonna be throwing in the stuff over here. Right? Yes. So it's green is go. Right, yes. Green is go. And then this one basically is going to be our output. So... Okay, liquid bridge over here. There we go. And then we destroy the one here in the center. That should do the trick, right? I hope. The sound effects when building stuff in this game are awesome. So right now the oil refinery should be running into the liquid reservoir instead, which is going to make things a little bit easier. Just a little bit of petroleum on the ground, guys. No biggie. Let's just make sure that we pay attention here to what's going on. So they're making the pipes right now. There we go. Okay, so someone now has to work that thing. And then we'll have to see if this thing is gonna still work. Wait, pipe blocked? Where's the pipe blocked? How's the pipe blocked, my man? Where's the pipe blocked? Converts crude oil into petroleum. Oh, wait. The liquid reservoir wasn't built yet, sorry. 200 IQ, 200 IQ. Okay, pipe should no longer be blocked. There we go. Okay, so now someone should be able to start working this for quite some time. That should also improve my plastic production quite a bit. Lowko, imagine learning this without watching guides. Dude, that's what I was saying yesterday. And there's like people in the chat that have like 400 IQ. They're like, oh, Lowko, it's really easy. All you need to do is just fail for 700 hours, then eventually you get it. It's like, okay. All right, sure, yes. The alternative, rather than looking up or asking for advice, is failing for many hours. Sure, yes. All you need is just an engineering degree. Well, I went to school to become an engineer at some point. Didn't really like it very much. It was a lot more complicated than this, though. So I can imagine that if you, you know, are an engineer and you solve problems like this all day, every day, this is one of those games you will be able to pick up pretty easily, right? By, like, reading tooltips and studying and making sure you know what everything does. But if you're just, like, a casual nerd that's like, hey, this game looks cute, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna make a rocket. Woo! You're in for a surprise. Like, at that point, you're probably not gonna be as excited anymore. It's okay, though. Yeah, so now this polymer press is gonna work for a lot longer. That's a great little tip there. I would like to make a couple of these mesh tiles over here.
New subscriber detected.
Low Z.
Because there's a lot of water everywhere. I don't like it. What's going on, Demetis? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna put a bunch of mesh tiles down. Just to, like, let the water fall down. Yeah, the water will probably... Yeah, you're actually right. Like, the water does help it cool down quite a bit. It's just kind of not tidy. It bothers me. It's the same that, like, there's a little bit of dirt over here and that this health bar is not 100% full because it wasn't running perfectly initially. It bothers me a little bit, but I guess... Hands off, Lowko. Hands off. All you have to do is just walk through the polluted water when you work here. What's the big deal? Alrighty, how's my ladder doing? Oh, it's almost done. Do you build stuff when it's, like, not working yet?
Do you want to switch NI with Ro? I
What?
hear that in NI is only sun and 28 degree, and here 20 degree with rain. Need more sun.
You need more sun? I've never heard anyone requesting to come to the Netherlands for the weather. Are you kidding me? The Netherlands and weather is not really a request that I hear very often. But it is currently nice and sunny. Yeah, I actually sat outside for a little while earlier today. It was terrifying. There was this thing up in the air called the sun. I only heard about it in Beatles songs. Here comes the sun. Doo -doo -doo -doo. I was terrified. Alrighty. So we'll just upgrade the entire ladder. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Building broken? What do you mean building broken? What happened down here? It's okay, we don't need that wire for anything anyway. I must have overloaded the wire here at some point. I don't know if it exploded or how this works, but... It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it probably was overloaded. Man, look at this. This is a proper ladder. This is what we want. A hard plastic ladder. This gives a decor bonus? Okay, I did not expect there would be freaking decor bonuses for ladders. Hey, any other performance improvements that I could make here that anyone has noticed? Like, for example, putting a putting that liquid reservoir over there. Like, any particular reason or anything that I could do differently here? I would like to have the plastic closer to base. I don't really know exactly how much of it I'm gonna be using. I guess I could create a storage bin somewhere over here just for plastic and give that very high priority. I don't know if that's absolutely needed, but it seems like a smart thing to have. Is all my storage full? Ooh. Yeah, all my storage is full. Hey, look, with that moment on Cycle 51 and you realize you never build any showers? I don't know if you need showers. Wait, did you restart, Cranlor? Did you restart? You said yesterday your game started freaking out because, oh, you restarted many times? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, you said yesterday that things weren't going very well. You might want to stop picking up random trash. No, no, no. There's no random trash. What do you mean? They're all resources, man. Random trash. We want to pick all of it up. You finally learned atmosphere management? Things are honestly going pretty well. I was expecting things to take much longer. But, yeah, it's not too bad. Look, can you help me what's happening here at the bottom? So we found oil. We dug all the way down. We also found magma down here, which is not great. Yo! Mr. Petrus! That is very generous of you. Gifting 13 community subs. I very much so appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lucky 13. There it is. Thank you, Petrus. Gave a bunch of people a community sub here. That's awesome. Right, so we found oil here. And basically what we set up is a power plant, I guess. What do we call this? Like a refinement plant? We're producing natural gas right now, which is not ideal, but it's alright. Look, in this game, is there a concept of pressure? There is. There is. Doesn't seem to be the end of the world, though. At least not so far. I guess I have a lot of room, though, to build up additional pressure. I had insane pressure in this room earlier, so I put down a carbon skimmer that basically got rid of all of it, and now it's considered a vacuum. Which is kind of funny. I don't think I want to have this carbon skimmer necessarily over here, man. Can I disable it? Yeah, let's just disable it. It's fine. What's going on, Thort? Thank you for gifting a sub as well. To WTF1231231234. What a beautiful name. Do I even still need mealwood now that I'm growing mushrooms down here? I don't think I do. I would like to expand my dusk cap growing. I don't know how though. Yeah, I'm growing lots of mushrooms now. So we need to have lots of carbon dioxide down here because they only grow in carbon dioxide. And I don't have that much space to expand to.
New subscriber detected.
Maybe I should power up my refrigerators. That would help. Hey, Solorian! Thank you as well. Gifting 5 community subs. Appreciate it, man. 5 more, that is. He's been very generous over these last couple of weeks. Appreciate it, man. How many subs gifted is that now in total? 141. Jeez. Thank you, Solorian. The sub train, yeah. We must be pretty close to a hype train. More tech? With the sub gift or the resub rather as well. I think it's one more event. I think one more notification thing from someone who didn't already do so. For the, what's it called? For the hype train. Thank you, Slorian. Thank you, Mortek.
New subscriber detected.
There it is! Dr. Bones! Gifting the Twitch Prime. Amazing. Thank you, buddy. And there it is. Hype train starts off immediately. Now, it's a pretty big hype train right from the get-go. Yeah, level 3 because of those gifted subs. It's pretty funny.
Donation confirmed.
I think I can still up my production over here.
Bed.
I do want to get a plastic comfy bed. Yeah. I do want to do that. I'm thinking if I should still get a second polymer press, though. Might want to get another one.
New subscriber detected.
I don't see why not. Could put it up here. Is there a downside to having multiple polymer presses? I don't think so. They're just kind of heavy on the production over here, so maybe I should make I don't know. Hey, Garing Dutch, thank you as well for gifting another 5 community subs. Appreciate it, dude.
Donation confirmed.
Choo-choo the hype train.
Thank you very much to Garing Dutch and Madman as well with the 145 bits. Yeah, 2 will probably be plenty. Like, I'm using a lot of plastic right now. I don't really know exactly how much plastic we're gonna need. But we probably don't need, like, a million, right? We don't need, like... Maybe we need a ton. I don't know. This isn't Factorio, right? Where you have a new resource and you're like, okay, here's the deal. We're gonna get the entire map. And we're gonna get 1 million of it right now. You just don't look... I should flip it? Just for aesthetic's sake, or is there actually a purpose in that? I guess it probably dictates where it drops the thing out. Yeah. Oh, it poops it out on this side, I think. I think it's like, yeah. Grasma, thank you as well. Yeah, so now it's not going to be dropping it into the ground. That would help.
Last hype train in May getting on board. Choo-choo, let's roll.
It is the last hype train of May. How crazy is that? It's June. Tomorrow, well, no. Day after tomorrow. I don't stream Sundays, but that's pretty crazy. Surprise stream tomorrow? Nah, I think I'm gonna do a whole lot of nothing tomorrow, man. I think that's the plan for tomorrow.
New subscriber.
We're just not gonna do anything. Krellor with the big sub bomb as well, man. Krellor is now at 330 gifted subs. That's pretty crazy, man. Thank you very much. That's a lot of support. Appreciate it, man. Oh my god. Jeez. Krellor with the 10 gifted subs. It's Freezer gifting a sub as well. And then Petrus with the 6 gifted subs. You guys are pretty crazy. I'm just saying.
New subscriber detected.
I don't know if I want another person.
New subscriber.
I don't think so, man. Let's not get another person. We're gonna add more people on when I need to, but for now, I think I'm comfortable with the amount of people that I've got. So there's tons of slime, by the way, in this little thing over here. Luckily, you're going to meet the daily sub goal in the next 15 minutes. Yeah. If at this pace, yeah. These hype trains, man. Pretty crazy. So it needs to be full carbon dioxide for these things to grow. I don't know.
New subscriber detected.
Let's go for 3 more months.
Thank you, Zion. Welcome. I could make a room dedicated to growing dust caps by pumping all of my CO2 into that room. Like a big room. Like a super large place. That would probably do the trick. What building do you need for the greenhouse bonus? Wasn't that like natural plants or something? I found out about that room after I destroyed everything. Oh no. Grow crops within a greenhouse. They can be tended with a farm station fertilizer to increase their growth speed. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. I was talking about the park. Yeah, so this one requires wild plants. Yeah, don't have any wild plants. Manx, why are you not eating, man? You don't eat enough. You should not be going down here. Like, I need to, like, get this guy to exosuit wearing. Come on, buddy. He's gonna be able to finally walk a little bit faster once he gets that. Right, so I might wanna do that. Hey, Gregory,
detected.
thank you for gifting 5 subs as well. Zion, 45 as well. Oof. Why is one of my storages underwater? So this storage contains slime. It's a little bit polluted. 36-ish million germs in that little thing. We're just never touching it. It's not polluting anything when it's underwater. This is something I would have not found out until someone pointed it out. So basically all of the slime that they're digging up over here is getting planted over there, and then the slime is used to feed these crops. And then they wash their hands, and then they, you know, go away. Isn't it beautiful? Alright. How's my plastic coming along? Takes a long time, man.
New subscriber detected.
Feel like they're not getting much done right now,
Justifying
but...
this. Now I have to reinstall. Again.
What's going on, man? Thank you, Arias. Do you think it's time to start digging a little bit further? I would like to start digging up. I want to get rid of all of this junk over here. I don't know if it's worth making a separate Atmos suit, though. Like, do I want to make, like, another Atmos suit location? Where they also have to put on their stuff? I could also just continue exploration from this point, even though I want to go up. Yeah, I want to be able to reach the surface. So I want to extend my base here as well. I want to have an additional hatch farm. I want to have, like, lots of things, basically. But at this point, I'm digging down a lot, so I guess we might want to start going up instead. Yeah, there's no dangerous gases here necessarily, but there is a lot of slime with slime lung, so we need to get rid of that, I think. Maybe we should go ahead and do that next. I'm actually gonna deconstruct some of this and like make sure that we not actually accidentally... There we go. Get all of this going. Oh, the hype train has concluded, guys. Insane hype train. If I could see a round of clappers in the chat for all of the people participating, that would be amazing. Thanks for your generosity. Thanks for allowing me to do what I do for a living, man. Appreciate it, guys. I think what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna go ahead and first off, deconstruct this thing, and then finish the edge of my base. Is I think we're gonna do this priority 6. Or maybe priority 8, so they get it done right in the morning. Why is Vorazun so slow? Does Vorazun have the suit wearing? Oh no, she doesn't. Oh my god. Yeah, we need everyone wearing suits, basically. Like, everyone needs to have the exosuit training. Okay, everyone has it right now except for Minsk. They're so much slower when, Okay. Medicine? No, we don't need that. We can do that direction, I guess. There you go, Vorazun. You're now an engineer. Congratulations. See, that's how easy it was, guys. Don't have to go to school for that. What happens on the surface? I have no idea. I've never been to the surface. No clue. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig in this direction. And then up. We'll dig to this little place over here. We will need to build a ladder. Pretty long one. Time to do some exploration up ahead. Actually, I don't really want to go in that direction. I want to go in this direction instead. I want to get rid of some of the slime over here. Can we also deconstruct this stuff? And then just, you know, fit this. Or finish this right over here. Make sure it's not gonna hurt my setup here. Okay, good. This one needs to be done really quick though. Can we? It doesn't matter too much, but that's okay. Oh, you can do it from that side? Brenda, dude. Vorazun, no! Vorazun, get away! Vorazun! What are you doing? She went down without a suit! Oh, jeez. Oh, she's gonna be so dead, isn't she? She's all the way down here. Go away! You weren't supposed to pop in from that side. I just made her an engineer seconds ago. She's actually okay. She's actually fine. Okay, well, that was kind of dumb, though. That was really kind of stupid, but... Alright, fair. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 5 IQ. 5 IQ confirmed. Yeah, she looks okay. I don't really want to get rid of all of the chlorine over here. So maybe we want to like build a little wall over there. So hopefully some of the chlorine will stay in that room. There we go. So the plastic is constantly working though, which is great. We're finally storing some of it again as well, which is also nice. We just need to like bring it all the way up. Is that thing friendly? Oh yeah, these are friendly. So apparently you can make gecko or dracos rather also produce plastic. So I'm making plastic right now out of oil, but apparently you can have the dracos also create plastic, which doesn't seem like a terrible idea. We're almost in cycle 250 now. What's the mission in this game? We're trying to get off of this planet. That's the main goal. It's the main thing we're trying to achieve here. We're also trying to create an aesthetically pleasing base. Some people say that's secondary, but don't believe their lies. Hey, so if I wanted to have all of the plastic automatically go up, is there a way for me to do that? I don't think so, right? Like the polymer presses just throw it on the ground. Maybe I could do like a conveyor belt or something like that, but I don't really know if that's even a possibility. Like, the base does have to look good. Yeah, 100%, man. Can't stand it that some people have terrible looking bases. Well, I mean, you do whatever you like, obviously. For me, pretty good. Auto sweeper plus conveyor. Yeah, this is not Factorio, exactly. Wait, there is an auto sweeper? You mean Sweepy? We found out about Sweepy yesterday. There's a shipping tab? Yeah, there is. Unload solid materials from a conveyor reel? A conveyor reel? Transport solid materials on tracks between conveyor loaders and conveyor receptacles? Oh. Oh, shit, dude. But, materials are automatically delivered to any conveyor loader, conveyor receptacle, or storage or building within reach. How could I ever get that? I guess I could get it closer to base, right? Like, I can't really directly pump it into my base because then I'm going to be pumping all kinds of germs. But I could certainly be pumping it up here. Oh, they can go through walls? Wait, they don't bring in germs? Wait, I'm assuming they do bring in germs because it says very clearly. Like there's a germ center, right? So how much does this cost though? To build? Copper ore? Iron ore? I have lots of iron ore. Gold amalgam, wolf, raw meat, okay, and then steel. Things should transport can have germs. I don't think there's any germs down here right now, though, so I guess it's okay. Yeah, I have a lot of nasty gases, but I guess that's not a problem then. What else could I bring to the surface, though? Could I don't want to just bring plastic. Like, ideally, I want to be able to bring all of these storage bins up. How would I go ahead and set something like that up? Can they bring stuff from storage bins? I guess I could just drop all of the stuff on the ground from the storage bins, and that should take care of that. Okay. Conveyor belts. That's not how you write that, is it? I don't know, maybe. I want to see how this works. So, I need a loader. Load solid materials. So how does this work, though? Because I need to have a auto sweeper. Wait, so does it only sweep within that area?
New subscriber.
Or does it sweep more than that? I don't know how this works. What's going on, Spunk? Thank you for the 3 months. Welcome. Automate sweeping and supplying errands by sucking up all nearby debris. Materials are loaded, delivered to... Okay. It's a 9x9 area. Okay, so if I plant it down over here... Okay, that's not a great spot, though. If I do multiples, though, is that okay, too? Like, it doesn't really matter if I have multiples. Yeah, maybe I should just move the presses together. All you need, as many as you need. Yeah, these things are pretty cheap though, so I mean, if it's just, if I have to put down 2, that's not a problem. I think it might be easier though to put the presses together. Kilns to the right and presses together. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. So the kilns aren't connected in any way, right? Nah, we'll just destroy the kiln. And destroy this polymer press over here too. And then we'll put down another one. Yeah, it's a little bit sad because I just built this, but it's okay. I'm a little bit anxious redoing any of this because it took me way too long to get it all functioning, but I guess it's okay. The nice thing about pretty much all the automation is that they don't need to be on the ground. Right. Wait, so I gotta make sure that I actually leave space as well, though, for that auto sweeper. Because, I mean, it might not be able to fit in here. Oh, wait, it can be in the ceiling? Oh, yeah, it can kind of be in the ceiling. So that would be the place for it. I don't really know how this is going to work, though, guys. Yeah, so this thing seems to be able to go in the ceiling, and we don't really have to, like, rush that. As long as the vacuum isn't open, everything else should be fine, yeah? There's no vacuum here, though. There's just lots of gas. If you have a look right here at the gas overlay. Yeah, there's natural gas here. I don't really know exactly what that is. It's going up. We might be able to use that for, like, power, though. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I should use that instead of coal generators. Yeah, we can. I think we can use that for power. I don't know how, though.